Hey, what's going on, YouTube? We are in week 7 of the college football season. Things are starting to heat up, and we have got an absolute banger of a slate of games this weekend. Um, Hopefully, you're not like me and have other plans that'll keep you away from a lot of these games, but at least a lot of the big ones are at night. We've got Texas OU at 2:30 or 2:30 Central, I should say. Penn State USC unranked matchup. Of course, Penn State's number 4. USC's unranked is what I mean by that. We've got Ohio State at Oregon. Ohio State currently a -3 favorite. Ole Miss at LSU. There's a lot of bangers. Florida, Tennessee. That probably won't be very interesting, but a lot of fun games. Last weekend was absolutely nuts. So let's get into it. First, I wanted to talk to you about a $200 deposit match on Better. That is for new users only. They'll also give you a free pick. I've got the link in the description below, or you can use promo code FFPPR to get started. We are, per usual, going to use the Daily Grind platform and specifically the DFS Optimizer tool to build out this slip on Better. And full disclosure, I cannot place bets on Better. I am not in a better state. I also cannot place college football player prop bets, unfortunately, because that is illegal in my state. So we're going to look at it. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to give you some recommendations earlier in the week so you can start getting some slips built out. And then I'll show you the AI slip generator tool as well that also, we'll have some point spreads in there as well if that's more of your thing. But first thing we're going to do, let's just kind of look down the list here. Not a ton of action so far on some of these, but Will Howard over 19 and a half pass completions. He is obviously the K-State transfer to Ohio State at quarterback, 54.21% odds to hit. I'll take that along with the Mecca for over 5.5 receptions. Again, you're getting a -145 money line per Daily Grind on that one. Let's see. Here's some others. Let's see if we can find any value. Here's some value. Jackson Dart, Ole Miss quarterback, over 20 and a half rushing yards. What do I mean by value? I mean you're getting 22 and a half on FanDuel, 24 and a half on Caesars, on down the line. So you're getting 2 to 4 yards of value on Better. So I like that one. So that's 3 right now. We've got Trayshawn Holden for Oregon, receiving yards over 38 and a half. More value on Better. Love it. You're getting 3 to 4 yards of value there. So we're going to take that one. Let's see, Elijah Young, Western Kentucky. Not enough information on that one. Let's see. Let's look for some numbers here. Jordan James, rushing yards over 73 and a half. Oregon game again. This is look, the over is 76 and a half right here on these. You're getting 73 and a half on Better. So why not take that? I'm definitely taking that. We'll skip Dylan Gabriel. Jalen Milrow over 236 and a half. Again, 4 yards of value on some of these. So there's another one. I think that's 5 picks. And this has been very easy to build. Caden Veltkamp, Western Kentucky, over 260 and a half. Look, you're getting 7.5 yards of value against FanDuel. So that's pretty massive. Yeah, I mean, that's 6. That's why I love this tool. You're not going to be able to compare, what you're doing against other sports books like this in one platform, which is why the Daily Grind Fantasy tool is so powerful, and it's going to update constantly to give you more picks. So those are the 6 plays that I recommend to get started. Most of those are in the Oregon-Ohio State game, of course. But there's a lot of other games, and these lines will continue to move throughout the week. The other tool that you can check out as well, again, the link is in the description below if you want to check these out. This is the AI slip generator. The tool I was just on, DFS Optimizer, that's about $59 a month. The AI slip generator is like $300 a month. So this is what I use a lot for my VIP picks. And you can sign up for those here on winnable.com/FFPPR. I've got weekly, monthly, and annual picks. I'm running a special right now for just prop analysis and picks via Player Prop Shop for the MLB playoffs, MLB specific, And then NFL player prop bets and analysis. You can sign up for weekly and monthly there. So check any of those out if you're interested. What that looks like is, basically putting in props like this every day as they come available. And so you get all of that analysis and some of the props with it as well. So what's cool about this AI slip generator tool though is, this book here, I think it's Fliff. I'm not on Fliff, but I'm gonna check out if I'm in a Fliff state. Oftentimes I'm not in approved states, but you can actually do sports lines here. So I love taking lines in college football because that's all I'm allowed to do essentially. So it is essentially what it's doing is it's building out these slips for you. It's saying like, hey, here are the picks that I like. This is all positive EV, positive correlation, meaning there's no conflicting information here to make your slip um, you know, basically cancel each other out. And then this is the ROI hit percentage. So like if you put $5 in, you're going to make 13% more or less on this just over time. That's like an overtime analysis similar to what this is. Similar approach. If you were to take every single wager that this hits, that this gives you all throughout the day, every day, you're going to have returned 23% per wager over time, which would put you up 1,974 units. So, like I said, powerful tool. It's all algorithm based, all AI generated, and it brings you a lot of cool stuff. So, I mean, if we look through this, I'll just give you some of these now while we're looking at it. Over under on Purdue, Illinois, under 39.5. Minnesota versus UCLA, minus 15.5. Northwestern versus Maryland, Maryland minus 22.5. That's what it's saying to take. Tennessee minus 26.5 over Florida. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. Under 45.5 for Cincy and UCF. Stanford versus Notre Dame, under 36.5. Minnesota, UCLA, Minnesota minus 16.5. Let's see, is there anything Stanford, Notre Dame under 37.5? So again, like you can spend all day looking at this. We've got some NFL here, under 38.5 on the Thursday night game. Purdue, Illinois, under 40.5. Washington, Iowa, minus 13.5. So again, it's Iowa minus 13.5, that is. These are going to change all throughout the day. You may see a lot of repeats on each of these slips, but it's still going to give you a positive correlation, right? So check it out. Really powerful tool. Those are the picks for Thursday night, for week 7 in the college football season. And again, $200 deposit match for new users only on Better, plus a free pick. Promo code FFPPR, or just click the link in the description below. That'll take you there. Or of course, sign up to all of my picks on Winnable. Link also in the description. Good luck out there. Let me know how you guys are doing. And we'll talk to you guys later.